baby. Engage your flames. Jesus was the purple man, living in a purple land. Snake bite to the hand, antidote from a boy's gland. It's Jesus, the purple man. Let me levitate into your dreams. I will make love so cosmically. Take off my flesh, you don't need the rest. I'm a man who's the best, so take your guess. Is it me? The purple man. Jesus was the purple man, living in a desert, purple land. Snake bite to the head, antidote from a boy's gland. It's Jesus, the purple man. Next slide, Chewy. I just sweep all the leftover Greek that they're too afraid to sneak a peek. No, I ain't monetized, so look into my eyes. The truth never dies, the Medea is the real Christ. I got fired for all my lies and sexual assault. It's not my fault. Jesus was the purple man, living in a purple land. Snake bite to the hand, antidote from a boy's gland. It's Jesus, the purple man. No, goddammit, no. Do you understand? All these sexy guardians are engaging my flights. The standard translations are just a mistake. God is in hedonism and perversion, not the saints. Scholars in the back alley taking the bait. Pants around their ankles, I'm the one no one can debate. Jesus was the purple man, snake bite to the hand. Died because he missed the bland. It's Jesus, the purple man, living in a purple land. Disciplines waiting on hand, antidote from a boy's gland. It's Jesus, the purple man. Wait, no, stop, I didn't attack those girls, baby. No, I didn't become a janitor to be closer to impressionable young women. I'm a classicist. Yeah, the assault was all made up because they don't want you to know the truth about the 30,000 cries. Jesus was the purple man, living in a purple land. Snake bite to the hand, antidote from a boy's gland. It's Jesus, the purple man, living in a purple land. Snake bite to the hand, antidote from a boy's gland. Jesus was the purple man, living in a purple land. Snake bite to the hand, antidote from a boy's gland. It's Jesus, the purple man. It's Jesus, the purple man. It's Jesus, the purple man. The mayor. The mayor. The mayor. The mayor.
Warning, we are not responsible for any booty shaking, titty licking, drinking, cheating, or any other irresponsible actions you're about to watch.
Live from Dude Studios USA, it's the Ministry of Dude.
Who is Dr. Till, Ministry of Dude?
Dr. Till is a racist. People think I'm gay.
The Westboro Baptist Church was right all along.
No, God damn it, no!
The path of a lesbian is truly a hard and lonely one.
I'm looking at its tiny pee-pee.
Today, Vito declared war on me. I'm gonna find you and kill you the next time I go drinking.
Just do drugs.
Ministry of Dude is funnier than the guys at ROTC.
We're back. What's up, motherfuckers? How's it going out there? Welcome back to the Ministry Dude. I'm your host, Dr. Till. Hit that like button on your way and share this link on all your favorite social media. Most importantly, the best way to help support this stupid show. Click on streamlabs.com/ministrydude. How we doing tonight, guys? What's up? Happy Monday, everybody.
Woo, Monday.
What's going on, Johnny? Oh, man, it was great having a weekend to not think about, somebody getting shot in the neck. That was wonderful.
Yeah.
now we're back here, and
They can't stop celebrating it. They can't stop going, actually, it was a good thing. Actually, it's your fault. Actually, we don't want this to happen, but it is your fault. Actually.
dude, like the main ones I see are all the fucking weird conspiracy grifters. And that's why I titled tonight's episode like "Conspiracy Grifters Exploit Charlie Kirk's Death," because that's all I've been seeing on Twitter is, oh my god, I'm not saying this is it, but this is totally it. And there's one that we'll watch a little later that actually has some convincing information, in the video that he shows does look like it's showing what he says it does. But he's like the only one who's actually not like completely out of their fucking mind trying to grift off of Charlie Kirk's death.
Yeah, I mean, the second the shooting happened, I saw the video, and then there's a bunch of videos of, oh my god, he just got shot. Of all, like maybe like 30 years ago, you could go like, hey, that shooting didn't happen. But today, it seems, I know they're like, Africa is actually the skeleton of a dragon, but
oh, don't worry, Tyler's gonna make an appearance tonight.
At least that's like I wasn't there when that happened, so there's that argument at least. But no, everyone saw the Kirk shooting, so it's like, what are you doing?
You got people that are trying to say that it was staged like in a movie, and I'm like, dude, this shit is just absolutely disgusting. Like, the guy's barely been dead. Like, he hasn't even been a week now. Hasn't even been a week yet. People are already fucking essentially rifling his corpse.
Yeah, it's what was it? Ted Cruz put out a tweet where his like, I was a good friend to Charlie Kirk, and one of our last conversations was about combating anti-Semitism on the right.
I'm so sure that's exactly what one of their last.
That's how friends talk to each other. Till, every time I message you, I start with, I love Israel.
It's just in case anybody's listening. Yeah, so there's a lot of really gross conspiracy videos, and we're gonna watch them tonight. Yay!
Just start the show already.
Oh, hey Kyle, how's it going, buddy? We were just talking about how it hasn't even been a week yet, and the grifters are out there already mining money off of Charlie Kirk's death. The one, like,
Probably.
it's fun, like, me and Johnny were kind of talking about our differences in our algorithms. Like, he's seeing people who are, like, celebrating it and, making light of it and all this shit. And I'm seeing conspiracy guys going, no, guys, you understand. It was a tube in his neck. And
Oh, yeah. I gotta see that.
like, I'm seeing those. Like, I'm just like, both are, like, severely disrespectful. And we're going to play them.
Yeah, before you do that, I was late, dude. I was being sent a special message for the ministry. I just got it cut out. And it's on the links channel.
All right.
It's a special message for the ministry. I didn't know that happened. Someone sent me and was like, you guys gotta listen to it.
Okay.
So get the volume up.
About it.
Hold on.
The ministry.
Damn.
Ladies and gentlemen, I have to tell you, I've been listening. Everybody's talking about it. The Ministry of Dude podcast. Incredible. Maybe the best podcast, people say. You've got Kyle, wonderful guy, fantastic guy, maybe the best.
That's how I know this isn't real.
All the time, sir, Kyle really knows what he's talking about. And I say, I know. I like Kyle very much. Really terrific guy. And then you've got John. John is Zay, okay, but he's Canadian. What can I say? We like Canada sometimes, but it's Canada. Not always winning, folks, not always. And Johnny, oh Johnny, an Italian bastard. That's what they tell him. Great energy, a lot of pasta, maybe too much, but very strong, very strong. And then, of course, the doc, Dr. Till. He's okay, he's fine. But let's be honest, he's a hipster. Fancy robes, fancy watches, talks about vinyl records. We love him, but very hipster, folks. Very hipster and gay. It's a tremendous show, really, the Ministry
That's
of Dude.
debatable.
Probably the best ministry, better than most ministries, believe him.
Now,
Wow.
how fucking good was that?
That was very
With all
good,
the
Kyle.
Inflections, with everything. And like, you might think it's not that impressive because, you
Wow.
know, there's a bunch of websites that do it.
Kyle's
But here's the
been
deal.
bought off by the AI. He's been
Here's the deal.
he's been sucked in by the Antichrist.
I generated that locally. It's
Yeah.
on my machine in 3 minutes. And I trained it on 30 seconds of Trump's voice.
Can you make an Amen one?
Yes.
Oh
Give me
god.
30 seconds of Amen, 40 seconds, 20 seconds.
Shit, we
Dude.
got like 20 years.
Guys, it's all a ruse. I'm not actually a gay cult leader. I'm normal. This is all a prank.
Dude, it got all the inflections, all the like, it's insane, dude. So this was a model that Microsoft put out, and they took it out. They took it off the internet in like 5 days.
Oh wow.
They took down the repository. I don't know why. Maybe it was too powerful, or they're making a better one. But like, people saved it and cloned the repository and all that. So I got that shit working, and I was like, holy shit. I didn't have much time yet. I just like have
Can it
like
only do audio?
Huh?
Is it just an audio generator?
It's an audio generator. I'm on the way to there's something called Infinite Talk that makes like people talk
Oh, like
on
yeah,
like either a
yeah.
picture, and then you generate the movement, or you change from a video. There's many ways, but like you integrate
Because that would be
this,
great to take
that would be a thing.
all our biggest detractors, you know, the people we annoy, Gino, Amen. Hell, we could even do like we could do whoever we want, but like do a commercial where it's like them being like, you should watch the Ministry of Doom.
Dude, all of that, dude, the horizons are open, and it's like, holy shit.
Yeah. Fat Cake Boy, before the show even started, donated $1 on Rumble. He says this should be the new theme for the ministry. Here, let's take a listen real quick.
Many men wish death upon me.
Oh, I don't hate this one bit. Look at this video. Look at the picture.
My dog and I can't see. I'm trying to be what I'm destined to be. And niggas trying to take my life away.
You guys know that Karmix guy? You know what I'm talking about?
I'm vaguely aware with him. He's like a drunk.
He's this new entity in the Dabbleverse that's he's just an alcoholic that makes really shitty AI songs and then plays them for like an hour while getting drunk, and then like in between them will yell at his chat and stuff. And then he fucked apparently Felicia Gillespie, and then she dumped him live on someone else's show.
Wherever that is.
She's one of Pat Dixon's old flames. One of the New York, like the New York scene's like bottom tier comics. That's like Pat Dixon's like the king of that. And she's like this chick that used to accuse him of beating her, apparently.
He should date Gino next.
Yeah, but anyways, I was thinking about it'd be funny to do like a cool version of like Karmix. It's just like a spoof. Like, what would be cool if like Karmix was awesome? Like, I'll get like a record player in here, and I'll make like a bunch of fake AI songs, but I'll make them in like this, you know, like this fucking thing, and then I'll just put on my fucking cool like robe. Maybe wear sunglasses the whole time and just talk like this, guys. Hey guys. Call it like Tillex Radio or some shit. just do a one-off.
Come on.
Just fight with people in the
Put a
chat.
hole in a nickel for fucking with me. My back on the wall.
Now for music, the best ones are still paid. Like, there's no free models.
Yeah. This is pretty good though.
Music good.
Like, it feels pretty like it doesn't have like that weird like swish. Like a lot of that AI music forever had like this weird, like kind of swishy quality to it. We talked about it before. And this weird, like muddy, kind of like kind of, because it wasn't refined.
It's not completely out. It's way less than it used to be.
Yeah, I'm not really hearing much of it. Tile X?
There's a little
I'm not
bit
opening a tile company.
When it's trying to... When it's trying to like make the vinyl noise in the background.
Yeah. I feel like you'd have to do that as a separate pass to make it sound real.
Like when he mixes with the cymbals and the metals and the drums.
I'm the diamond in the dirt that ain't been found. I'm the underground king and I ain't been crowned. When I rhyme, something special happen every time. I'm the greatest.
Y'all recognize the song?
Uh-uh.
I walk the block
Many
with
Man
the
by 50 Cent.
Ah, okay. I like this version. This is cool.
Show your ass what my gun do.
Yeah, Joe Rogan played this.
Now I'm starting to, yeah, I'm not really a huge Eminem fan, but now I'm hearing the rap accoutrement.
Yeah. That's all the N-words.
I noticed he dropped a couple of hard R's there a few times.
That's Eminem for you.
On my waist, chip on my shoulder. Till I bust a clip in your face, pussy, this beef ain't over. Mini man.
Oh, that part that was
Wish death on me.
Okay, but do me one favor, please.
Yes.
Play that audio again. I barely heard it before the show started.
Oh,
I don't want to hear it again, and for the people who just joined, and also note, great script. But anyway, just one more, because
Ladies and gentlemen, I have to tell you, I've been listening. Everybody's talking about it. The Ministry of Dude podcast. Incredible. Maybe the best podcast, people say. You've got Kyle, wonderful guy, fantastic guy, maybe the best.
Okay.
People say to me all the time, sir, Kyle really knows what he's talking about. And I say, I know. I like Kyle very much, really terrific guy. And then you've got John. John is Zay, okay? But he's Canadian. What can I say? We like Canada sometimes, but it's Canada. Not always winning, folks, not always. And Johnny, oh Johnny, an Italian bastard. That's what they tell him. Great energy, a lot of pasta, maybe too much, but very strong, very strong.
A lot of pasta.
And then, of course, the doc, Dr. Till. He's okay, he's fine. But let's be honest, he's a hipster. Fancy robes, fancy watches, talks about vinyl records.
Class.
We love him, but very hipster, folks. Very hipster and gay. It's a tremendous show, really, the Ministry of Dude. Probably the best ministry, better than most ministries, to leave them.
It's not
he does
Kyle,
all-
it's Trump.
like when he's quoting himself or quoting other people, like, and people always tell me, and they're like, "Oh, this is a great," like all the little, holy shit, dude, that's dangerous.
Yeah,
Anyway.
that's good. I enjoyed that.
Start the show.
I definitely enjoyed that. All right, let's get into some of these videos. Because we got a lot of really stupid motherfuckers to get to. All right, there's going to be a lot of schizo posting tonight.
Hell yeah. Come on, red pill us.
Yeah, don't forget the tea set, Kyle.
Oh yeah.
Can't even call me out properly.
But the
All right,
roads
here's
and
our
watches,
buddy
right?
Tyler. He's back, and of course, you know he's got to grift off this Charlie Kirk shit, just like all these other fucking conspiracy nut job grifters. Let's see what he has to say.
Did you see my prediction on Miss Charlie Kirk's wife and this post? This post right here? Did you see my prediction? Okay, one final thing. His wife posted this just a few days before. Kind of strange how they're all in black. Mm-hmm. And then she brings up a certain day. What date? And date. What date, Tyler? What date?
Tyler, he's not actually there. That's you from the past.
Yeah, other Tyler. What day is it? I don't know.
His services are on that date. And if they are, I want you to come back to this video and put in the comments.
Oh well,
how
the
right I was
services, not the
about it
actual
all.
dad. So you
Just
retarded,
telling you
Tyler. Your
about a lot
prediction
of
was shit.
things.
Kyle, your Trump AI was so good. Hal texted me. I was like, where did that Trump AI come from? I want to play with it.
Okay, so
a little hard.
he's like, Charlie Kirk is gonna do something satanic on the 16th, and he got shot on the 10th. And Tyler's like, see, I was
Well,
right.
I think he's saying that Charlie Kirk's funeral was going to be on the 15th, but I don't think that's even when it was. It just says that the 16th was the memorial. Funeral was like 2 or 3 days ago.
Yeah, but if it was like a prediction that the wife was doing something or whatever, it would be the day of the death.
Yeah, he's waiting. You know, if you
What a fucking idiot.
you get 15, but if you subtract 3 from which there are, then you get the 12th, which was the day that he was. Well,
Oh, it was the 10th.
well, now I was talking about like when he was buried, because he's probably buried like 2 or 3 days afterwards.
But he was looking at a video that was saying something's gonna happen on the 16th, and then he got killed on the 10th. And now he's like, well, actually, the funeral was the 15th. And it's like, Tyler, you're wrong at every step.
Yeah, he's not good at this. They aren't burying him until Sunday? Okay, so they just had him on, like, I guess, visitation. Which is weirder. Just get him in the fucking ground. Like, I heard he's gonna get, like, a state funeral. I guess that's kind of cool, right?
I don't know.
He's buddies with all the motherfuckers in government. It makes sense.
And
Would you look?
he has a lot more buddies now that he's dead.
That's true. Everybody knew that their fucking mother was his friend.
At that September 16th. Oh, at 6:30. 3 plus 3 and 3. So a bunch of 3.
Oh my fucking god! It's a number, Tyler.
Tyler has no shame.
I wonder if I get the mic close enough if you can hear my brain imploding. Can you hear it?
Yep.
Again.
What? What's the play here? What's the play?
You're being played, people.
I'm AI in you, fucking Tyler. I'm getting your voice.
Dude.
I don't. You're gonna say some dumb shit.
We need
No.
Tyler's AI voice.
We're
And
gonna
we need
have
to
a
just say
whole-
the most ridiculous shit.
And you know what's even crazier about this AI shit? Usually, most AI, even the paid ones, it's like a minute, 2 minutes limit, 5 minutes most. This one, it's 90 minutes with 4 speakers at the same time. I can
Jesus.
have like 4 30-second voices and have the text all like speaker 1, speaker 2, yada yada, and like 90 minutes on like medium quality, 45 minutes on like the highest quality. It's insane. So Tyler, your next video is gonna be how you were wrong about everything and the earth is round and your wife is fat.
It would be
That's what
funny
the
to
next video's
just
gonna
like
be.
put out TikToks or put out shorts or whatever with like Eamon being like, I was totally making all this shit up because I'm just a big sexual deviant that wants to do drugs and touch children.
Yes. Oh, and the other big thing is this stuff isn't censored. So F words, N words, like gay. You go to the AI voice services, they won't let you like call someone gay or have like someone's voice say that someone's gay in a derogatory way. And this is like completely uncensored. So anyway. Any moment too.
Sorry, work's texting me.
Sorry.
Laughing and laughing. And while you're crying. And I didn't mean to say CCC.
I didn't.
Because I point that out a lot. I don't want to throw them back in my face. I am against these liars in every way possible.
And all
What's the
I'm trying to do-
play?
Tyler, all you do is
What's the
lie.
angle?
What are you talking about? You're
What?
against liars. It's your whole fucking goddamn what do you call it? Business model.
I wouldn't even say like, because lying demands a recognition of what's true, and he's not faking this unless he's a fucking like I always say, a CIA guy.
I think he absolutely is.
So
Look at him.
then, yes,
He
he's
looks
lying,
like the
but-
type.
Yes, but otherwise it's schizophrenia. But like, oh my god, dude, so tiring.
This helped you see it. And if you're seeing this for the first time, go watch the 5 videos I've done on all of them and their symbolism, their 33s and their hand symbols, and them laughing at you nonstop. Her fake crisis acting. You really believe that?
Tyler,
You know-
we're laughing at you. Wait, hold on. Tyler? The shooter's name was Tyler. I know.
Any single real human.
They've been telling us all along, Kyle. They've been telling us all along who the real shooter is. Tyler? The shooter's name is Tyler? Clearly. CIA. Thank you.
Yeah, and Tyler adds up to what number, Till? You know that one, that's
23.
easy.
I don't know. I didn't know that.
666. Everything adds up to 666 if you do the math.
Tyler
correctly.
Hanson, 666. I mean, I didn't add them up, but I'm assuming it equals 666.
It always does.
It always equals 666, especially when I
Have
add
you
it to
seen-
subtraction
remember
and
when we
addition.
Remember when we went to the Gematria website that has all the calculators? There's like 30 models of like different
Yeah.
types of Gematria, and there's like all sorts of permutations. Why? Because you can always find one that will arrive at 666. You know, if you do different types of calculations, if you assign different numbers to different letters enough, you eventually arrive at 666.
Yep. Yo, what up, Hobo Chili? Over in the Rumble chat. How you doing, buddy? Tyler's the devil? Yes, that's what I thought. Tyler is the devil!
Not the devil, a schizophrenic, annoying person.
Isn't that
Wrong,
the greatest trick the devil would ever pull? Is
making you think that he was retarded?
Yeah.
I want to see that
Oh,
unusual
shit.
substance. The greatest trick the devil ever pulled was convince you that he had Down syndrome. Darn.
Can you eat the apple? It will make me happy.
It looks tasty.
It will make me happy if you ate the apple. I
God,
just
look,
wanna be your
there's this
friend.
retarded kid, and he was just like, he would start crying. I didn't know what to do, so I ate the apple. I know
God,
you
you
said
wanted-
don't, but the kid was crying.
God, you want me to argue with my wife and a retarded child? But I folded. I'm sorry.
I will give you all the kingdoms of the world if you bow down and worship me. She's like,
And he's holding out a Burger King crown.
I mean, like, it's nice, but I think I'm good. Jesus trying to like gently let down the retarded kid. It's just like, I mean, look, I hear you, man, but like, I just can't do that. It sounds. I don't think you actually have all the kingdoms of the world. You're holding a Burger King crown.
Yes, I do.
You're holding a Burger King crown and a Triple H action figure to Stone Cold Steve Austin action figure. I don't think you have the kingdoms of the world in your hands, bro. But I also have a SmackDown ring at home. All right, kid. You are sweetening the deal.
Whose spouse would die and would
Not
go
quite
to
enough.
the casket with a dead corpse and be petting them and filming that and putting that on social media? Are you out of your mind that you think that's real? Are you out of your mind? You're out of your mind. You know why? Because they are controlling your mind with trauma-based mind control. It doesn't allow you to think logically because emotions override you and you think emotionally, and the logical brain goes bye-bye I didn't mean to say BB. Been up their craws too much trying to expose them that now I'm saying.
I'm sorry. Wait, is saying BB like a curse to him now?
Or bye bye? And
yeah, bye bye.
I thought that was just naming his killer.
It's okay. He said bye bye. They both start with B because they're the same fucking word. And then he went, "Oh shit, I didn't mean to say BB." Does he mean BB Netanyahu of Israel, or does he think
Freudian
BB,
slip, perhaps?
or does he think BB is like a curse?
Or does he mean someone shot him with a BB?
I think he was trying to like censor bye bye.
Why would you?
Because of
that?
something? The schizophrenic brain.
Oh, let me go back a little bit. Let's
starting
see.
to crumble.
Yeah, that's weird.
He's not. We never seen him. Sorry, but we never seen Tyler do the Israel shit. Like, did we ever?
No, I don't think so.
I think he's alluded to it a couple times. I don't think he's ever really went in on it.
Bye bye. Damn it. I didn't mean to say BB. Been up their craws too much trying to expose them that now I'm saying they're stupid lingo.
No one says that, Tyler. No one says BB for bye bye. That's not a threat. That is not a violent phrase or slurs or anti-Semitism. It's just saying bye bye.
You sound like a huge BB right now, Till.
Sound like a huge bye bye?
Stop being a baby.
He sounds like a fucking retard.
Time to wake up, people. Time to
wake up. They're trying to change our language by making us.
Wait,
they are, Tyler. But you happen to find the one thing in the human language that isn't a euphemism forced by fucking YouTube. Like people have to say, like, Minecraft yourself or Canadian healthcare yourself now. Like, you can't even say like someone was, injured from a weapon, really. Like there's like so many fucking stupid shit you gotta talk around when you should just be able to talk about what the fuck happened. Someone takes their own life, you should be able to talk about that.
Sure.
And they're like, oh, now...
Well, I just noticed, does your shirt says Tillman?
Yeah. It's,
okay.
It's my uncle's company. Trucking company.
Oh. Okay, that's cool.
Yeah,
okay, now.
It's got a big semi on the back. I can't...
thought you were like, you bought the shirt, like, oh. All right.
Yeah. My uncle gave it to me. I was like, sure, I'll rep your merch,
Like,
brah.
Is it, you Saved by the Bell?
What?
Because that was gonna be crazy. Like, you bought a shirt?
If I just had a shirt with my name on it?
Yeah.
I mean, technically, it is a shirt with my name on it.
It was. Yeah,
but it's not like that. It's like, I didn't make it.
Yeah. Anyway, all right.
I mean, I would
You're
wear...
up to something, Till.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's a loving heavenly Father up there who loves you. And guess what? These people, even though they claim to, they don't. They're against him. They love a little G God named Lucifer. Yeah.
Are you saying, like, I don't even, I was
You
never
don't.
like a Charlie Kirk fan, but like, he's just a straight, just like a run-of-the-mill Catholic.
Yeah.
And you're gonna say he's a Lucifer worshiper? Why? Because he doesn't believe your stupid ass flat earth? You fucking retard.
That's
exactly right.
He doesn't think Elvis is Trump? You fucking idiot. Dude, I'm starting to get some hatred for this fucking idiot.
Yeah.
He's gonna drown his wife in the pool one day.
I think his wife will
when
drown him
schizophrenia-
eventually.
Yeah, when
look at her.
schizophrenia takes over and he's like, can't you see the dog and the lights in the pool? Look closer, bitch.
I mean, she does look like Jason Voorhees after he died.
Yeah, he's definitely like his whole thing is like, I'm at war with the entire world, and that's definitely causing like seething in his mind. Like that is going to end poorly.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't understand these people that put themselves at odds with the whole world.
a spinning ball. You don't. It's stationary. It's
See,
covered.
the spinning ball. Are you
You've
gonna
been lied
reduce
to
everything to
since
the fucking shape of the earth, you retard? Are you gonna say this guy is a Luciferian?
Kyle, they're lying to us about the shape of the earth. They're
Tyler's
lying.
full of
What
shit.
does it matter?
If Charlie was a flat earther, he'd still be like, yeah, they're threatening me by killing him. He didn't, and they didn't even kill him. They're just trying to scare me.
Yeah,
He's a flat earther, but he still doesn't think Trump is Elvis, so he's a Luciferian.
You were in the womb, basically. From the moment you got out and they lied to your parents about needing these things, you've been lied to.
Some of them you do need. Some of them are superfluous, and some of them are damaging. I hate this whole anti-pro-vax argument. It's like, can it not be both? Can some of the vaccines not be helpful while some of them are also very damaging? Like polio vaccine, we eradicated polio. Do we need to keep giving kids the vaccine? I don't know. I'm not a immunologist.
I don't want to get too deep into it, but like, I'm not anti. I agree with you. It's like more like, can we look at it and can we choose for our children? Can we at least
that'd
choose?
be great.
I agree with that. It's not like anti or pro, but even you know how in this argument it's like, oh, but that's the old ones, polio and this and that, like the good ones that like eradicated measles. I think I don't know the names of the disease in English.
Yeah,
is that those basic ones? Even those people have been studying it, scientists, and like they basically had no effect. Those diseases were like way down on the decline when the vaccines were introduced, and it didn't change shit. Like it was other types of innovations in sanitation and food and other medicines.
I think that's just the thing that we should look at.
We should look at it.
I'm very much of a cut the fat kind of philosophy when it comes to most things.
Injecting shit in your body.
Yeah,
definitely.
like there are some things that we probably should be vaccinating the kids with, but I doubt it's probably like most of them. Yeah. And we should be having more.
And from what I'm seeing, it's probably none of them.
I mean, it could be. I just want people. I want people who are, pro-vax, anti-vax, neutral, all these people studying this shit, and then, combine their work.
Information and have choices, not this bullshit we have now.
I'm much known as a rational human being instead of like a government bureaucrat, and that'll never happen.
Yeah.
And poked and prodded and poisoned and made to think you're an evolved chimp spinning on a ball in
You're a chimp,
endless,
Tyler.
expanding, never-ending.
You're not chimpanzees are not what humans evolved from. Chimpanzees are a cousin, according to the evolutionary. They're like, if you don't want to believe evolution, that's fine, but at least get the fucking facts of the goddamn theory right.
Yeah, no, and like Charlie was one out of two there. He didn't believe flat Earth, but he also didn't believe evolution as a Catholic.
Yeah.
But no, gotta believe the flat Earth, or you're a Luciferian. Go to hell. Fuck you.
Space. You're not. You're at the center of creation. You're a divine being. You are way more powerful than you could ever realize.
No, dude, Kyle, you're right. He totally is a Gnostic. You're a divine being. That's Gnosticism.
Yeah.
That's not Christianity. That's Gnosticism.
It's like,
believe what you want, but don't bullshit us.
I'm halfway there. Sure, I believe we are the center of creation. I believe we are created by God, but like this whole, well, you're so powerful, dude, if you only know all of your power. No, we're as powerful as we ever was, we ever be. And that's it, dude. Don't come with this bullshit.
Well, here's a idea that I've been mulling over. And it's not an original idea, Kyle. So don't even be like, oh, you're not original. It's not an original idea. But I think God could have been like like a traveling salesman in the 70s where like he had like 3 different families in like different cities. And like, you know,
You
we're
mean
like
that to like accommodate alien life possibility?
yeah, we're like one of his we're like one of his like
don't know.
we're one of his families on the road.
I still think we are the only ones.
We're his Baltimore family, Kyle.
Yeah.
Kyle, I have okay, we may take a slight detour. I have some videos that may well be faked, but if they're not, they're proof of alien life. And not just like on a distant planet. Because, dude, scientists the other day found hard evidence of bacterial life on Mars. And no one has talked about it. Nobody has talked about it.
But isn't it the 5th time where we hear that?
No, like they've theorized it many times. But they've never gotten like an actual rock with the fossilized remains of that, because it's really hard to fucking find.
Now they have the little, what they call it?
The rover?
Little drone thing, the rover.
Yeah.
But like, I've been hearing that since I was fucking a teenager.
They've been theorizing it for 50 years, and they finally, like a couple weeks ago, got hard evidence, and they verified it and everything. No, what doesn't... I mean, I guess they could, but if they're lying or not, no one has talked about it. No one's fucking talked about it.
Yeah, because they oversaturated the market with like fake shit, and it's probably fake too. You're gonna trust NASA. No, I'm on Tyler's side on this. Like,
no, I
sure,
think
the Earth's round. We've been to the moon and all of that, but the science has been captured.
I think the most likely scenario for how life get to planets is either anywhere that has water will make life, like life will just start forming in the water, or life travels by meteorites and asteroids really easily.
Well, neither of them make sense, but I'll let you. Because it don't. Because the whole like abiogenetic theory, it's not even scientists believe that anymore. What we learned when in school when we were young, like, oh, and then a gazillion years passed, and one day a lightning struck the water in the right time, the right way, and it created a single cell, and then it divided into just 2 cells and all that. The science has moved on from that. It's impossible. They don't know the answer, but it's not that anymore, for sure. And then for the second one to be possible, to travel in asteroids, the first one has to be possible. Gotta be created somehow.
Kyle, I'm only gonna be able to take you seriously with this stuff from now on if you buy like an actual lab coat, and when you start talking about this stuff, you put the lab coat on. Maybe some glasses.
Yes.
And then like one of those things that you point at stuff with, but you don't really actually point anything. Just kind of like tap it in your hand a little bit while you're talking, and like maybe gesture with it a little.
You got no TV antenna.
Yeah.
No teachers that used to use like TV antennas.
Dude, my dad had one of those in his desk at the church, and I'd pull that thing out, and I just point at things. I would just go. He had like this big like you know those wallpaper maps that you like literally glue onto the wall. I would just go over there and I would do the Animaniacs thing, like pan them up. I didn't know the countries. So I'd just be like, just pointing. My dad walk in like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, pointing at countries. Pointing at countries. Like,
studying geography.
He knows, like, don't bend that. I swear to God, if you bend that.
Let's get through this, and when we get to the alien videos.
Oh God, we got so many of these Charlie Kirk ones though.
But they're controlling you.
I think we're over with Tyler. I'm starting to get mad at Tyler. Go fuck yourself, Tyler.
Figure it out. Do us all a favor. All the ones that are spending time trying to help you, take a minute, do some research. Have a good day. Of course, all this for entertainment purposes. I'm sure that was just coincidence that they were all...
All right, Tyler, we're bored of you now.
Fuck yourself, you fucking schizophrenic idiot.
Hold on, that's... Here's one. Here's an old white guy.
I am going to get a lot of hate on this video. I'm calling bullshit on the whole thing. Turning Point USA. Turning Point is 69. Like MK.
Nice.
69? You're gonna pull a 69? Really? Oh,
nice.
man.
Hey, Hal, I'm gonna turning point you later.
Ultra is 69. They always use 69 with psyops. It represents like a dog chasing its tail, or as above, so below. And USA is 5. So 69 and 5.
As above, so below. As above, my penis, so below, her vagina.
There we go. What were you saying, Johnny? I missed it.
No, it's just he's doing a whole video going, it adds up to 69. And he wants people to take him seriously?
It would be hilarious. It's like this guy to try to tell you this theory in person. Every time he says 69, you gotta be like, nice, man, fucking nice. Like trying to like dap him up. Nice, bro, fucking 69, nice, bro.
That old meme.
And then he's just like, they got to you too. Everyone I've told this so far says that.
Look, I gotta give him at least his
gay
moving from 666. You know,
to 69.
It's better than everything in 666.
Nice, bro. Fucking nice.
Is what? 9/11. TPUSA is 27311, which is what? 9.
He didn't tell you how he's getting these numbers. Like, because I don't think these add up this way.
And 5.
I have a better theory. You know what TP is when you search for porn? That's one above DP.
Oh. Why would you search
That's
that,
what
Kyle?
they're doing with America. It's a TP on America.
Kyle, are you searching triple penetration?
No, I just know that it is.
Why would you know that's even a thing if you haven't searched for it?
Why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't
Did you went, oh, I don't think
know?
2 dicks is enough. I want a third one.
Why wouldn't you not know that DP it's double, TP it's triple? How would you not know that?
That's
Don't try to
never
shame
knew
me
that
for
was
like
a thing.
basic knowledge.
No, you should feel
Johnny,
ashamed.
did you knew that? Don't they have
That's
TPs
not,
in Italy?
Johnny, that's not a thing. He's
whatever?
making it up. Or it's
TP's
just-
in Italy.
There's no Indians in Italy.
Oh.
No, Italy used to make great porn moves, the best porn moves. Salieri, that guy Salieri, he did great porn moves, folks. It was the best porn. Now it's all this hardcore shit. I can take it, folks.
I think your brain's porn locked, bro.
What am I supposed to do? Forget about everything I know?
Yeah.
Pretty much,
Yeah.
yeah.
Like Helter Skelter, or like 119, 9/11, 119 equals 95. And just look.
Dude, he's like fucking Thomas Murphy. This guy's like highly
95.
autistic.
Not gonna elaborate? What's 95?
I just noticed that his little fedora's got a metal heart on the top.
That's 69.
Yeah, but with another dude.
Who the sponsors are for Turning Point. Huge pro-establishment, pro-vax, pro-Israel billionaire money. That's who sponsored Charlie Kirk. He came out of nowhere, right? And we had 3,000 kids there with their phones, with blood just gushing out of some dude's neck, and we only have like one video? That doesn't make any sense at all, does it? Charlie Kirk. Charlie equals 38, which is 11. Kirk equals 22. So 11, 22.
I love this one. When they do this, you know, when you dip gematria, when you just turn a number into another one. Have you seen it? I've seen a bunch of this before. Yada, 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 which is 78, which is 43. And then, like, no explanation about how a number becomes another one. Charlie, it's 38, which is 11. Why is it 11? It's not 38? What? Sorry? And then Kirk, it's 22, I guess, but it's not another number. It's just plain old 22. Javin, are you in the chat? Can you explain to us this jump they do?
We need an Asian Spurg to
Dr.
explain
Teal?
to us.
Dr. Teal, 95,
Where's Frozen when we need him?
which is 69.
Where's Frozen when we need him? Frozen, we need you to explain gematria to us, because this math ain't mathin'.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? Like, jokes aside, like, having like someone like Frozen who is actually good, like, he is actually really good at math.
Is
Breaking,
he? Or he just...
he does math for a living, Kyle. That's how he pays his bills.
He cooks.
No.
He manages
quit
a
that.
restaurant. He used to.
He quit that to become an accountant.
Okay, we got a... so, Javin is saying, gematria is insane and was only practiced by rabbis. And are we believing that?
Pretty fly for a rabbi.
What do rabbis know?
Sucking baby penises and
they denied
Talmud.
the fucking... They spent 400 years waiting for a Messiah. A Messiah shows up that fills every single prophecy. And they're like, nope, I don't like that guy. My Messiah would wage war. And would be the king. The king.
Do you know who they shot on 11/22? JFK got shot on 11/22. Why? Because 11 and 22 equals what? 33. Yep. So I'm calling bullshit on the entire thing.
We got there, but we had to make 38-11. We had to make 38-11. How? I don't know. 38, which is 11. How? Don't you know? 38 is 11. It's 11. And but 22, which is Kirk. Why 22 isn't something else? It's just plain old 22. Because it doesn't fit your bullshit. You fucking idiot.
Well, 22 is just 11 times 2.
No, Kirk is 22. Charlie's 38, which is 11.
Yeah, and then 22 is just 11 twice.
I heard this it's so funny, dude. There's so many. I heard this type of like switching so many times from other. It's 55, which is 11. Sure. Why? I don't know.
By big money pro-establishment came out of nowhere. And when did he get shot? At age 31. And what is that? 31 is 13, which is M. Flip it over. W. 23, which is 5.
What?
Wait, so you
how
gotta
is
get
23
the number.
5? They don't even divide into each other.
You gotta get the number, then you gotta switch it around. Then you gotta look at a table that says 13 is M. Then you flip 13, M, and you get 23, which is 5. 23 is 5. Don't you know, Till?
I don't know how you got
you need
5
a
out
rabbi.
of 23.
Do you know a rabbi, a synagogue close to your place?
No.
This was all designed just to divide America. And just look online.
I think it was
Look at the
designed to make you guys like flip the fuck out.
Fucking hate people are screaming at each other, the left and the right, the left and the right, man. It wasn't the left or the right. There is no left or right, people. There is only good and evil. There is only the godly and the occult, okay? So don't get
8
played.
and 5?
The 5 is evil? When did we establish that?
Yes.
Don't get played. They're trying to take your guns. They're trying to divide your...
Wait, how? What?
Bree has a theory. How 38 became 11. How 38 became 11. So you invert the 38, so it's 83, and you add them up, 8 plus 3. It's still retarded.
Stupid?
I don't know
Yeah.
if that's what it is, but it's completely like you can arrive at any number you want, always, because you can always do goofy shit.
Jim says, I'm not evil. Are you a 5? I don't understand what that even means.
Godly and the occult, okay? So don't get played.
Oh, okay. I see what he's saying now.
Don't get played. They're trying to take your guns. They're trying to divide your country, right? This is not a left versus right issue. This is a good people versus evil people issue, which is why I keep begging you, pleading you to promote, sign, and share the Full Disclosure Act. If we do not expose these secret societies ASAP.
Man, explode
We
the
are
shit,
all
dude. Shut the
going to
fuck
be
up.
Charlie Kirk.
Like, yeah, Charlie Kirk was kind of like milquetoast mainstream, but so what? So it was evil?
Wait, hold on. He thinks like the Illuminati. He thinks they control everything, and his solution to that is to put a bill in Congress.
Yes.
They work. They work for the Illuminati, dog. What the fuck do you mean?
Yes.
Well,
I
want
my
to
answer
keep.
made as much sense as his would.
I want to keep taking money from these guys and ruining the world, but this one asshole, he got enough momentum. There's this
Damn.
bill. I have to sign it. We're shooting my Dark Overlord tomorrow, and then they'll hang me after that, too. It sucks, but that's the democratic process. This is what I agreed to.
I know it's not funny, but I think he's on an island with Epstein somewhere. Peace.
Charlie Kirk is on an island with Epstein. There we go, folks.
Yeah. Fuck. All right, here's the I think this is the one, yeah. This is the one that really like I saw the other day. It just really made me mad. And it also made me mad because they couldn't spell the word squirt right. They put the word squint. I think these people are just all Indians or black people. I can't tell which.
What is that supposed to be?
I had that situation where I had an extra freak out on set. This is always, I think, a very nerve-wracking piece because you don't exactly know for sure that you are in the right place.
Thank you, whoever made this, making the music loud. That's wonderful. Thank you.
You're a little bit nervous.
That's a doll. So it was a Charlie Kirk doll that was speaking right before he got shot?
Exactly. The perfect crime.
And also they've got a lot of control over the blade. It's a little bit lower than I wanted to be, but that's actually not a bad thing.
It's Guy Fieri?
He's the Guy Fieri of special effects.
Yeah, the pale colour of the foam on the inside. Some people like to paint that red. I don't.
I've seen this video
special
before.
effects
Yeah, I've
on
seen
a living person, but like on a doll? How does that make sense? So it was a doll of Charlie Kirk, big head Charlie Kirk?
Yeah, they paused the video and quickly swapped them out, then resumed the video.
No, this is like
the whole
this is a
crowd
living
was like,
guy.
stop.
That's just a prosthetic he was cutting.
Everybody, cover your eyes for like 15 seconds. Okay, and we're back.
Okay, keep playing.
And I kind of like white because it's going to go red very, very quickly. I really do.
It's a doll.
I like this. Now, once you drop your head down, just relax. See, it's almost like I can finger the wound back in. It's almost like it's undetectable.
3, 2, 1. All the blood through the tubing. You get a trigger to activate the squib. You get blood in a syringe to put the blood into the reservoir of the squib. You'll get a chest strap to help cinch all of this down to the body of the performer and help hide it. And you'll get a set of instructions that explain how to use the squib.
Yes, I understand how squibs work. It's like these fucking schizoids just learned what a fucking squib was. You know they've been using squibs since the fucking 20s. The 100 years. And you're just now learning that squibs are this big secret that the Illuminati is keeping so they can kill people in public, and you won't know because it's.
No, you mean not kill people.
So fucking stupid.
But you
dude.
think
this
they
shit
kill
is
people.
so goddamn disrespectful. This dude hasn't even been dead a week, and these motherfuckers can't help themselves. They're like fucking vultures.
The basic principle behind a sustained spray squib from Squib Effects is to create a sustained spray of blood over the course of a duration of time, rather than an instantaneous burst of blood that you would get from a typical squib. This would be useful in the circumstance of a heavy bloodletting, such as a gunshot wound that continued to seep. The way that the squib works is that this reservoir holds up to 12 ounces of blood, which you inject in through this barred fitting with a syringe. And as you fill it, this transparent back allows you to see the blood fill so you know how much is in there. Once it's full, you're going to connect a piece of tubing to it, which is either going to have nothing on the end or one of these spray nozzles that will help to shape the blood as it sprays out.
Dude, this reminds me of when I found out that I could download, you know, those VHS tapes and DVDs of like magic tricks that they would sell just in magic shops, and you have to pay like a bunch of money. And I figured out I could torrent those. And it's always like a dude sitting on a table, like a fucking amateur, just like, oh, that's how you do it.
I learned how to make homemade squibs from watching like DVD special features as a kid. I think it was one of the Robert Regas DVDs that showed you how to make a squib.
Sure. Yeah.
But this shit is not secret knowledge.
Which allows blood to be pushed into the reservoir, creating a pocket of air at the top that pushes the blood down and out through the tubing. This adjustable regulator allows you to set the PSI between 5 to 15 PSI, depending on how quickly you want to deliver that blood. There are two primary systems with this squib. There is an electrical
So you
system,
just stole this guy's content?
Yeah, without just being like, hey guys, this is totally how Charlie Kirk died.
Yeah, his sales pitch for like studios is his new system.
This guy just said you're obviously retarded. Dude, I was not happy with that motherfucker. This video fucking pissed me off.
Oh man.
Let's get into some other conspiracy ones. More. Here's one on Tyler.
Why does the arrested suspect Tyler Robinson look nothing like the man in the wanted photo?
Because that's not a photo of Tyler Robinson. It's an AI-generated image that's being passed around the internet. This is the actual photo from the FBI.
Yes.
Pay close attention to the shirt. Here is what that shirt actually looks like. And this is just some weird image that only AI could dream up.
It's AI upscale. I saw that.
Yeah.
Images side by side. And here's
and
another.
You shouldn't trust those because they change the face, they change the details. Like, if you really depend on that for something, you shouldn't, because it's just like making up details. It's fine, looks good, but not for like any serious purpose. But what I like, whatever this is, fuck this. But like, the gimmick that all these shooters do, and this is not the first one. The Trump one did this, and the other Trump one, the Ukrainian crazy guy on the golf course, and probably some other one I forgot. The gimmick they do is on the day they're gonna do the shooting, they wear some like America flag, Republican shit, you know, because they think they're gonna, because they know that the news is gonna run with that first, whatever comes after, if anything comes after it, but like that image is gonna run first. So that's a gimmick that this fucking, I can't even say it, shooters do, is like they dress as Republicans, as gun nuts on the day of the shooting, so it, you know, throws the scent off.
Yeah.
Photo released by
And
the FBI.
unfortunately, they forget to delete all their transgender pornography. The smoking gun.
Where you can see the shirt much more clearly. And while I'm debunking things, this photo was photoshopped. And here is the original photo. How do I know? Because this is the account that released the photo. And this is that same person admitting that this is the original photo. I'm just scratching the surface on all the misinformation circling around the internet right now. So please be careful what you share.
I hate this guy as much as I hate the people who made all the fake shit.
Well, hang on.
The video itself wasn't wrong or bad. Fair. It's a guy who knows his AI, because this is clearly an AI video. But, you know, that was good.
At least at the end, he was like, see, this is fake and this is real. And it's like, okay, for one of you got something right. One of you.
Well, here's another one that made me question some things. Check this out. This is a longer one. We're not going to watch the whole thing.
deep in this video, and I'm going to need your help at the end, so please stay tuned. The weapon you're looking at here on the screen is called a cell phone pistol. Was this pistol used to assassinate Charlie Kirk at close range? Let's dive in.
Have you guys ever seen a gun like this before?
No.
They had small guns like that forever.
Not one that was specifically designed to be shaped like a cell phone.
That is smart.
So, check this out.
YouTube,
crazy,
if you guys are
but
not
like-
following that channel, check out this video.
This smartphone-like device can send anyone to heaven, and no one would ever know, as it is specifically designed to look like an average smartphone that can be easily hidden in any pocket, allowing you to blend into public spaces without drawing attention. But in case of danger, a quick transformation unfolds it into a 380 ACP two-shot Derringer pistol. Its hammerless firing system ensures easy use and added safety.
Now, before I hear people in the comments, guys, this video...
I didn't know that was a real thing. I mean, that's honestly kind of cool, but also kind of scary, because now you have guns that don't register as the shape of guns in people's pockets. Now you have guns that are the shape of a cell phone.
Yeah, but they had really small ones that like...
I know they've had small concealable guns before. I've never seen one that was specifically designed to be the shape of a cell phone.
7.3 million views, and this is about the Utah University surveillance cameras. People want to see those videos. We have rights to see the CCTV footage. Now let me show you an update from a subscriber who just sent me some really critical information. This guy says, "Hey Ryan, I do security and access control for a living. I install, configure access camera stations."
Don't you love? By the way, don't you love those comments? There's always a fucking retard actually guy like, I work as a blah 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 for a living and blah blah blah. My technical janitor expertise. There's always a commenter like that on like shit, you know. But anyway, like, have you seen the footage of the guy climbing down the fucking roof where the shot came from?
Yeah.
It's up there. The guy climbed down the thing. Like, what are we talking about? There's footage of the thing. Who was on his side with the phone gun that you would have to pull? This is retarded.
I can't remember if the clip is in here, but there's a clip that's like, okay, it's hard to tell because it's daylight, so there's no real barrel flash. And the movement and stuff is very.
Look for
suspect.
that. Skip to that because we already got the point.
7. The width from and we take a look about is the man that we believe was potentially firing off a round right next to Charlie Kirk. And if we zoom right in here, we take a look at his waistband. There's definitely something there. Again, to anybody saying that this is not the gun, I am not saying it is. I am not saying that this is what shot Charlie Kirk. What I am saying is there is CCTV footage of every square inch of that campus.
Charlie Kirk.
Why are they not releasing it? They could put all of this to rest very quickly. Show us this man getting onto the roof. Show us him changing his clothes. Show him jumping off the roof from the cameras that were by the campus. Show us him leaving the perimeter of that campus. That can all be done. So if whatever your theory you're saying, and you want to prove that.
You know that footage you were talking about. Maybe you can find it. Of him climbing down the roof. There's a weird thing that happens in the background. There's someone that runs past a tree and they disappear. Like they're running and they go behind the tree.
You wanna look at that?
I mean, we can, but I was like, this footage feels like it's been tampered with.
Look, there's gonna be all sorts of weird shit. We're never gonna know the full.
Oh yeah, we're
thing,
never gonna know anything, dude.
There you go. Yeah, why?
That's why it's just easier just to go. Well, it was clearly Israel.
Those are helping a lot. Okay, the situation.
Dude, Netanyahu afterwards like, no guys, that clearly wasn't us. Ben, you got a hold of TP USA yet? you got a hold of that thing? Okay, good. No, it wasn't us. Why would we do that?
It doesn't even make sense. Like he barely, lightly questioned one time and never again.
It wouldn't have been so suspicious if Netanyahu hadn't tweeted like the next day going, no, it clearly wasn't us, guys. You're like, okay, that was a joke beforehand, but now you're kind of making me think it was you.
But they might want you like. There's a.
it's hard to figure out who's the guy in the room with the gun when everybody walked in with one.
You know when I say that a lot of the like everything Jews thing is a psyop, is a poison in the well of like the right side of things. Who do you think I ascribe that to? Israel.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying?
Not really, no.
How not? So first of all, they want to be hated by everyone. They want to be the victims. They want to have the.
Are you saying he's saying that
everything.
just so people go, oh, it's clearly them?
Probably.
I mean, it feels counterintuitive, but that wouldn't be the first time Israel's done something that went, that makes no sense.
No, listen to what I say. Israel pays people to be right-wingers who see the Jews in everything. Did it make sense now? Because at the same time, it sabotages the movement. It creates a irrational fear of Israel. And if they get their way, it gives more power to Israel to combat that. It's a triple.
So you're saying they're paying anti-Semites to be anti-Semitic, and in turn are pushing the actual public towards being anti-Semitic by using the anti-Semites as a straw man.
That's an up. Exactly, it's a straw man.
Yeah, I get you.
I've been calling this out for years. Like, I can talk about individual Jews, groups of Jews, think tanks, Israel, all of that. But like,
personally, the only Jew I don't like is Seth Rogen.
It's when it becomes a psyop, it's behind everything. People have no agency. Groups of people have no agency in history because it's always the Jews behind them. It's always the Jews behind everything. And when you get into like genetically, they are this. You know, they have characteristics which are very Jewish culturally and even maybe genetically, but it's not. It's not corrupting and they can become that, but it's not a genetic the characteristic to be like try to dominate the world and manipulate every other people and throw them against each other. Yada yada.
People who
this
think
is
that kind of shit
something
stupid.
they learn. This is something that they've learned from an earlier, more powerful, older evil, and that older evil, use them as a conduit in the world. This more powerful evil, European royalties or whatever, bloodlines or whatever you want to call it, shit above that, they're like, this is perfect. This group of people, it's all dialectics. It's like the workers, yada yada yada, but in terms of race and countries. Anyway, this is a long thing. I've been calling it forever. I hope people wake up.
You sound like Tyler now. Wake up, people. You gotta do this more, though.
Yeah. No, because you gotta be able to get the hold of Israel out of the things, like Zionism and all that. But if you fall for their trap of like the Jews, you fell for their trap. That's their trap. That's what I've been saying.
You really gotta start taking screenshots of like just a random
shit and putting behind you.
Start doing it. Look, guys, look right here. And it's just like it's all psyop by the Jews. Yo, what up, Jason? How's it going, man?
This didn't happen. Release the CCTV footage. Release the turning point footage that the gentleman took from the campus, which we're going to talk about next. Watch this video.
It's security.
Here's an interesting thing though, Kyle. All his security, former Mossad.
Sure. They're real well trained.
Suspect.
You gotta give them that.
Possibly.
I don't want to see the shot again, dude. He's gonna show it.
I don't remember.
And you shouldn't show it
Hold
on YouTube.
Let me look over. Let me do this real quick, and I'll scrub past it a little bit.
I have that scene ingrained in my mind already, and it's gonna take a while until it.
Yeah, I'm not gonna show that again, but so the guy's standing like this, and right after Charlie gets hit, he puts his hand like kind of behind his back, like he stuffed something into his pocket, and then.
So we're saying the guy did a back shot under his arm and hit. Come on, dude.
I mean, it's not impossible.
Not you, that guy. Come on, on the neck like that, like not even looking at it, behind the back shot.
Kyle, you know, when I was a kid, we used to have these sunglasses you'd get from like the novelty shop, and the sunglasses had little mirrors on the sides, so you could look behind you.
Still.
I'm just saying, if somebody's a good enough marksman, a little bit of practice, I don't see it's impossible. I'm not convinced by any stretch of the imagination, but it's one of those things like that's an interesting idea. Like the JFK driver scenario where the driver turns around and shoots him. It's like with the footage, it's really hard to tell. But the movement is very suspicious enough to make me go, "Huh, I don't know, maybe."
Yeah, I find it more probable that something like that happened with JFK than with this. Like, not even just the driver, but the theory that the front seat, have you heard of the passenger's front seat?
Yeah.
Like right in front of Kennedy, the back of it had one of those automatic guns that people used to have like under tables and all of that.
Yeah, Uzis.
He had one. I believe that more than this.
I mean, there's also the theory of the guy, the Secret Service guy jumped on the back and misfired and hit Kennedy.
But that was he jumped after he was shot.
But look here, you can see there's something right here in his hand.
Yeah, but then look at the gun. It's tall. The front of the gun is tall.
Yeah, that's the way the front of the gun of the cell phone gun is. It's like that tall. Yeah.
Yeah, is this that tall?
Look,
no.
All right, I'll go back. I'll show you.
There you go. You gotta. It will be like a whole thing, not just a little like a small.
Specifically designed to look like an average smartphone that can be easily hidden in any pocket, allowing you to blend into public spaces without drawing attention.
Yeah,
but in case of
that's my
danger,
point too. That his hand, if there's anything there, it's not the shadow. It's just it's a small round thing. If it's not just the shadow under his armpit,
yeah,
it's not a vertical shape. It's just
he goes into the whole thing that Charlie's wearing
shadow, like.
He goes in the whole thing that Charlie's wearing, like the body armor, which if it was the sniper shot, which that seems to be the most likely scenario, it bounced off his fucking body armor and clipped him, which is like, that's just bad luck. That's just really bad luck.
You think that's the situation? The people
That's what it
saying?
looked like on the first video that I saw. That's what it looked like, because you see the front of his shirt jump, and then you see that, and it's like a split second, like the shirt jumps and then the neck.
How did it come from above and to the side and go up?
Because it's going straight, right? Here, use this, it's going straight.
It'll be like on this side,
and then it hits the top of the vest, and hits the top of the vest more like right here, and then veers up and just clips his neck.
No, it would have to be like on like way here and then.
No, it was like right at
on the
where it hit. It most certainly broke his fucking collarbone. Cause like it looked like it hit like literally like right where like where the little thing on your neck is, the little bone where the two collarbones come together. It was like right to the like a little bit to the right of it, and it bounced up.
No, I tell. It doesn't matter. I'm tired of talking about this.
It doesn't really matter.
I don't give a shit. Yeah.
But it was one of those things where it was like a 1 in a million shot. Like the same way that like Trump was lucky in the way he turned the last second. Like Charlie was unlucky that he leaned forward ever so slightly.
There you go.
If he'd have been like a centimeter back, centimeter forward, that bullet off just a little bit to the right, it wouldn't have grazed his artery like that. It would have just bounced past him. And he would have had a broken collarbone.
Even if it is like I'm thinking, which is straight through the neck, it's also a lucky shot.
Yeah, either way. Yeah.
I would imagine the guy was aiming side of the head, temple.
Probably.
And like
yeah.
error in zeroing or whatever.
Yeah. Well, let's take a moment and let's cleanse our palate. Can't take any more of the fucking Charlie Kirk shit.
Bangers.
Hey, gorgeous baby. Please, for the rest of my life, beautiful. I don't care for your husband. Fuck you, bloody. The cock is so hard, it's for you. Got me like, wow.
How the gods make you so pretty. Bobs and machines so perfect. Baby so flirty. Baby girl, we can get dirty. You should be sipping my slappy. Sipping my slappy. You should be sipping my slappy. Sipping my slappy.
Man's mustache bob.
Please, beautiful, don't hurt me. Put it on me, Lord, have mercy. Sip on my slappy. 6 job, bitch, I'm wealthy. Baby, I'm the shit, come smell me. We can take selfie. Don't say that I'm too smelly. You looking for fresh meat? I take you to New Delhi. Who really running money? I'm a scam, another sucker. I just got my CDL. I'm a bad mother trucker. I'm a lover from the Circle K. I want a bail fight 5e that would work for pay. I've been at work for days, but just wait till my shift ends. Let me unplug it and plug it back in. My friend, let me in like I'm tech support. But to get direct, I need some neck for sure. So get on top and we'll be coming at the same time. Come and put your sex box on my bum 9 one time. The pussy up, I'm just that dude. Keeper of the keys to your heart and the...
He had to go to a gas station to convince the people, like, could I just, like, dance out next to your gas pump?
I mean, have, like, the self-serving ones.
Yeah,
That's
you
all
would
we
just
are.
have to go to a self-serving one and be like, okay, let's get this done in, like, the gas station shots done in, like, 5 minutes.
Yeah, I guess you could.
Bathroom walk. How the gods make you so pretty. Bobs and machines so perfect. Baby so flirty. Baby girl, we can get dirty. You should be sipping my slappy. Sipping my slappy. You should be sipping my slappy. Sipping my slappy. Sipping my wow. Please, beautiful, don't hurt me. Put it on me, Lord, have mercy. Sip on my slappy.
He looks so scary as an Indian.
Does.
Yeah.
Fucking cracking me. Dude, I remember when they were doing the fucking contest for the who's gonna be Crack-A-Miko. Cause that was a contest that Legion of Skinks did.
Yeah, that was peak Crack-A-Miko. Like,
I mean, Crack-A-Miko's
He
just
wasn't-
great. Like, I don't think he's made anything that was terrible.
like he hasn't hit as hard as like I think Two Bears One Grave was like the last really good one. The other was okay. The other
Predator
ones,
was
but-
pretty great.
Yeah.
Dude, the fucking Chris D'Elia Predator song is fucking
No,
slap.
but that's earlier. That's early. Like there's a period between the contest. The contest was peak. Then there was a period after the contest up until Two Bears One Grave where he put a bunch of bangers up. A bunch.
Yeah. All right, let's move on to our next segment, guys. I'm so ready to get away from this fucking Charlie Kirk shit.
Just I think Bert Kreischer might have broken him because it was remember that he made the Two Bears One Grave. Then it was all that drama that he kind of took a break, like a month's long break, where like he was gonna be on Bert's tour, but Bert was just egging him on, and it didn't work out. Yeah.
Oh, you didn't pay attention during all that then. That was a fucking con. He was trying to con Bert.
Oh, I have my doubts.
No, he absolutely
I have my
was.
doubts.
He was gonna do the fucking Bert song at him on his fucking thing.
I saw his live streams. Yeah, he knows. Yeah, it was also on his live streams. I saw his live streams. Like he in real time from the first one where Bert talked to him and all of that. And like, yeah, he tried to play it off. It was a con, but who know? We'll never know because he never got on the tour. Maybe he was gonna like lightly sell out, like just like tone it down a little bit. Maybe whatever he was gonna do. Bert made him a fool, and he never was the same after that. That's the point. After that, he never put a real banger like the ones before. That's the.
Sounds like you're real judgmental, Kyle.
I
You ever
am.
seen a shrink about that?
No. I'm believing shrinks.
All right, you ready to get rid of
Psyops.
this Charlie Kirk shit? Let's check in on Bill Maher, see what he's doing.
Just the fight I am been having with the left. While I'm, of course, the irony, as a lot of people
Okay, he's hanging out with Billy Corgan. All right, this should be good.
in my
Oh,
position
and,
still
I could translate that. It's like my henchmen are not. They don't know how to shut the fuck up.
a lot of people in my position are still a liberal, just a traditional liberal, won't go along with their, like a lot of the stuff that's just crazy out there too far, which gets Trump elected, blah, blah, blah. As I always say to my woke friends, we voted for the same person. You're just why she lost.
What?
Billy Corgan, because Billy's based. He doesn't say a lot, but he's based. I know he is.
Oh, I get it. Okay. Took me a second. Sorry, I had to absorb that.
Okay. You know, they're the people who don't want to talk. It's my main issue with them. And Charlie Kirk was a guy who, like, he was always talking. And I talked to him here. You know, the right-wingers say what you want about them, but they talk to you. They're not into this leftist think. The left really has much more of a, I don't talk to you, I don't want to deal with you, you're deplorable, I can't break bread with you.
Well,
that attitude, and like all the right-wingers, they don't have that attitude. No, again,
They didn't, but I think that's
That's
gonna
not-
probably change pretty soon.
And it's also like, I don't talk to you. You're deplorable. I don't break bad. No, it's more like you're a fascist. And if I give you any platform, it's going to ease up fascism and genocide into society. That's how they think.
Yeah.
If I give you a minute of air, whatever it is.
He's being
internet,
generous to
TV,
him because they're his side, Kyle.
He's not being generous.
He is being generous to him. He's like, he's being like, they're just like, you know, when they're like you said.
You
Don't be
need to
naive.
use a
It's not
slimier
generosity.
word. A slimier word than
because-
generous. Yeah.
Yeah, and it's like, because it turned out so bad, they're all, most of them are like, except the ones who are celebrating, the other ones are like, oh, come on, guys, we never did that. It's like, you know, they're easing up their guilt. That's what I'm trying to say, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, they're never gonna take accountability for anything. Even Bill Maher, who wants to pretend like he rides the fence.
they didn't vote for them. And Charlie Kirk and I certainly don't agree on much politically. But
God damn it! Get away from this Charlie Kirk shit.
he sat
brought the
here.
clip.
He's a human being.
I picked a clip that I was like, this won't be Charlie Kirk.
Yeah, it's just a random clip of Bill Maher talking with Billy Corgan. That's what we do on the show, right?
I was like,
Just
Billy
random
Corgan.
clips.
I love taking pumpkins and smashing them. That's the name of
See?
the band, right?
He's
I was
not a
never,
monster.
And a husband and a father.
Yes. And I liked him. I liked them all. They're all nice people when you meet them in person. And they're not as crazy as they would. Nobody's as crazy as they make them out to be.
Bill, it was you making them out to be crazy for so many fucking years. What the fuck are you talking about? I can't stand this guy anymore, dude.
You called Trump Hitler until he invited you to the White House and was like, "You don't look gay at all." And Bill Maher went, "Wow!" Went back on his show and it's like, "Guys, he actually he's right about a lot of things."
He got a Trump message like the one we got today. He's like, oh, no, I love him.
All right, let's check on somebody else. We gotta get away from this Charlie Kirk shit.
Yeah, too, sure. Just a
Check out the
random
crime
clip that
statistics?
Tim pulled up. Destiny. Let's watch some Destiny.
He's
He's
got
got anything
the-
to do with Charlie Kirk.
I'm trying to get away from this shit.
Yeah, Destiny will
shit
have
won't.
something smart to say.
Yeah. You can press play now.
Flash out the crime statistics?
not exactly like.
You need conservatives to be afraid of getting killed when they go to events so that they look to their leadership to turn down the temperature. The issue is right now, they don't.
Oh. Mm. Yes. Yes. It's we should turn down the temperature. Turn down for what?
Don't feel like there's any fear. Like, I don't know. It's like memes. It's just memes to everybody, I guess. I don't know, bro. I don't know. I don't care. I'm playing video games. Okay, I'm done today. I don't give a fuck. God, it's gonna be so fucking gay if I get killed in the next fucking 2 months of shit I'm doing. Well, the cuck shit out here. Please don't anybody make any actual fucking most cucked, weak ass, fucking bullshit ass speeches on my side. God, if it happens, holy shit, I'm gonna make a death note before I go out to go live and not. God, it's so cucked. It's so optics cucked.
Amazing. Okay, so because the response to Charlie Kirk getting murdered was not universal, yeah, he deserved it, and right-wingers cowering and go, okay, never mind, have whatever you want, because that was not the response. It's now going through Destiny's head. Oh shit, I'm doing a talking tour, and I'm a huge asshole. I might get shot. Oh fuck. Right wingers, don't you're pussies. Don't kill me. It's completely insane, both in his feelings on the event and his strategy into stopping himself from being killed by people he definitely wants killed.
I'm trying to find that clip of like the day. What was one of you guys who posted? Like when he found out, and like this girl that he's in some. So there's a clip like when he found out. So he's involved with this. You know what I'm talking about, Johnny? With this girl who runs a group which was called like Shut Down Charlie Kirk, whatever.
Oh yeah, yeah. That's way back there. I'll find it. It's they were doing a whole thing where this girl's whole group was about we're gonna stop Charlie Kirk. And then when
the subtitle was like show up to the campus, run him out of campus, something like that, right?
Yeah, they did say kill Charlie Kirk, but it's like it was very clear they were like fuck Charlie Kirk, we hate him more than anyone else, and their reaction to him getting shot live on air was insane.
I think I found it. Let me see. No, it's not this one.
Come on. Am I crazy? No, I must have passed it. God damn it.
Anyway, it was stupid.
They were like, oh,
he's scared straight because this girl has this whole thing which was like, fuck Charlie Kirk, go after him, don't let him speak.
Yeah.
And then she called him right as it happened. She's like, dude, we so fucked, dude.
Exactly. They were like, oh, and they weren't like sad about him getting killed, obviously. They were like, oh,
Destiny was a part of this group?
Yes. And they were like, this looks so bad for us. God damn it. Damn him for getting shot was basically.
So they had an entire thing based on the hatred and wishing death of Charlie Kirk, and when he died, they found a way to blame their bullshit on him?
Yes, yeah.
Okay, well, here's another clip from Destiny. Let's see what he has to say.
I think that liberals need to wake up and finally realize that if they're not willing to do it, it will never come down. If you wanted Charlie Kirk to be alive, Donald Trump shouldn't have been president for the second term. Every time he's in office, this
shit.
This guy really just can't stop. He's like Vito.
Shit, it's your fault, guys. You voted for Trump. You killed Charlie Kirk.
60% of the country is asking for it.
No, it's not.
Happens. People joked about when Biden came in, it was so boring, nothing was going on. 7 out of 10 of the large.
Dude, he can't even talk without doing the fucking like meth grind of his teeth. Like we've I've brought this up before. I've never seen someone who can grind their teeth and talk at the same time before. He's like next level fucking amphetamine addict.
Just protests in American history have happened under Donald Trump. I think that liberals need to wake up and finally realize that if they're not willing to do it, it will never come down. If you wanted Charlie Kirk to be alive, Donald Trump shouldn't have been president for the second term. Every time he's in office, this happens. People joked about when Biden came in, it was so boring, nothing was going on. 7 out of 10 of the largest protests in American history have happened under Donald Trump. I think that liberals need to wake up and finally realize that if they're not willing to do it, it will never come down. If you wanted Charlie Kirk to be alive, Donald Trump shouldn't have been president for the second term.
Dude, the guy's got.
I can't believe people put their penis there.
Sadness. All fronts. Yeah, that's too much amphetamines. All right. I think this is our last guy. I think this is the last one. This one is just entitled Black Cat. Oh, wait, hold on.
The person who allegedly took out Charlie Kirk had a transgender roommate, and a lot of people are confused by this. They're thinking that automatically means that person was on the far left, and that's not the case. That was once the case a few years back, but that is no longer the case because a lot of people in the LGBT community identify as far right. And I'm going to demonstrate that in this video. I want you to share it.
Since when?
With older folks who may not understand the current internet lingo and what a groiper is. So first off,
oh, he was a griper. Sure.
That's what they're going with now.
Yeah.
The transgender possible shooter was a groiper.
Yeah. Fuentes like pranked Kirk 10 years ago, and that's basically it. It's well, he didn't like Charlie Kirk 10 years ago. So obviously the shooter that everyone hates that we were celebrating 5 minutes ago, actually he works for Fuentes, the guy we also tried to kill a couple months ago.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
You gotta understand that Charlie Kirk had an open debate with this guy named Nick Fuentes. Nick Fuentes is
and Nick Fuentes showed up with a gun, right?
Dude, I had a coworker today come up to me and go, "Hey, you know internet stuff?" And I went, "Oh no." And he's like, "What's a groiper?" I'm like, "Oh, really?" And I had to explain to him, it's just somebody who's a fan of Nick Fuentes. He's like, "Oh." I was like, "Yeah, they pretty much keep to themselves. Like, the only time you ever hear about Nick Fuentes is when someone else is mad at him for something he said on his show." It's like, if you didn't watch his show, you would never know he said those things. People these days don't understand. Like, you can just like not watch and just not think about it.
No, they need to destroy the guy they don't agree with. It's a sickness.
It really is.
And some people would say a Yahtzee, but this guy had an open beef.
He's not a Nazi. He's not even technically a white nationalist because he's not white. He's a nationalist.
He loves black people. He loves Kanye.
That's true. He does love Kanye. And he went on a big rant about black people not so long ago. And then the what's the twins?
The Hodge twins were like, he's spitting. Yeah,
I was like, that's hilarious.
Those clips are great where Fuentes talks about black people and black people are reacting to it. I once saw a group of 3 and one of the 3 black guys was like, yo, and the other 2 black guys are like, what, why are you, look, man, he's got some points, man. He's got some, what the fuck you looking at me for? He's got some. It's so fucking funny.
Hilarious.
Yeah, I actually, even I don't like him. I defend Nick's freedom to be a Fed. He should be able to be a Fed and run his up on young impressionable people. Absolutely, freedom.
You know what though, Kyle? Like I've come up with this theory recently of like, you had controlled opposition, and then you have controlled opposition that get off the leash because they get too like popular to where they're almost protected from the people who are like originally posting up. I feel like if Nick Fuentes ever was like pushed by the CIA, he's long since got off the fucking leash. Like, get off me, you motherfuckers! I'm doing my own thing. Fuck you. Like, I feel like there's probably a couple out there that started off like, I don't know, maybe Anna Kasparian could be an example. I don't know anything about her really, but she seems like, the Young Turks were very much like left-wing propaganda for a long time. And it's
Still
like
are.
she started like going against that shit. It's like, and you could see Cenk Uygur getting uncomfortable when she would bring up shit that is like we would consider based. And like, you're like, I think this bitch was like controlled opposition for a while there, and then got off the leash.
This is a tactic they do. Destiny did the same thing. This is a tactic they do, which is like when things are like you losing credibility, you give to the other side a little bit.
Could be.
And then you
could be right.
You run it back. Destiny did the same thing with the
yeah, but then he started doing meth and he broke his brain.
And then he just bounces back to their old selves. I'm not even saying this is like a type of fed up. It's just a type of leftist strategy, leftist propaganda strategy. Not that some agency control thing. It's just like leftists. They don't care about truth. They just care about winning.
Yeah.
Even if they're lying to you all the time. So that's just another strategy.
Yeah.
Because he didn't feel like Charlie Kirk was conservative enough. And Nick Fuentes' faction is known as Grifters. The Grifters are this group of loosely connected far-right people. Some of them Yazidis, some of them white nationalists.
That's the same thing.
Some of them are just weirdos. A lot of them are incels because Nick Fuentes himself said that he'd never been with a woman.
Well, he's a staunch Catholic and he's probably gay. I don't know. I go back and forth on that. Like, I don't know, the Catboy thing, that could have been a whole lark. I don't know. I feel like at that age, you would do something like that thinking it'd be funny and then just ends up being like weird. But I don't know. It's very likely that he is just a closeted homosexual. But I mean, that's just,
and like
pundits for you.
Just do some nuance. Like, he might not be like a CIA trained up. That's not how things work. He might be. What I think is more probable. He really believes a lot of the shit he does, and people with intentions support him on the background that validates him. People that pretend to be like, no man, I'm on the side of the patriots and the white people and the real shit, dude. But I can't, I have this money, but you can't let people know who I am or I'm gonna lose that. Whatever. They do this all the time, and then they funnel some money, the support. The way he's never arrested for January 6th, that shit, like, it's whatever, dude. The fact that is something and people are still like, nah, I'm not convinced.
I mean, if the CIA came to me and was like, hey, keep saying what you're saying.
He doesn't even need to be a CIA agent. But if his dumb, mal-informed angle is from one side, like incentivized from like hidden hands, people who come up to him and like, hey, you're really on the money, dude, but I'm gonna support you, but people can't know who I am, all of that. And on the other side, he's protected not as it's just like it's on the interest of people.
He's not very protected. He got
like
debate.
Those narratives. That's not even true. It's been shown that's not true. He lied about it. He wasn't banked. His assets were frozen for a week, and there's documents that show there's no proof he was ever debanked from anything ever. His assets were frozen for a week, and they were unfrozen, and that's
okay. Why were they frozen?
Documented. It was at the beginning of the January 6th investigation.
Okay.
Which just shows his name, his shit got like, look, there's a video of him with a megaphone saying, break the barriers, fuck the police, let's invade the place.
Okay.
He got pulled into the whole thing. They got frozen. And then some higher powers like, no. That's what I'm trying to say. This higher power, this agency, this whatever. It's not that they're controlling Nick, but they're like, oh no. Oh, so he's one of those, like, spurgy guys, whatever lingo.
But wouldn't it only
Let him
add to
continue.
their
Then
their credibility if they put him in
protect him.
jail for a little while, like they did with Owen?
Come again?
I feel like
He was never in jail.
protecting him only like damages his credibility. Wouldn't it add to his credibility? Just be like, we're gonna put you in jail for like 6 weeks. You know, and that way you can say you're like a political prisoner and shit.
I
and you have more
understand that
clout.
it would like give him more credibility, but like the opposite doesn't disprove it.
I feel like
How is he?
them like freezing his shit and then being like unfrozen, you're fine, you're fine. That's more suspect.
Exactly. That
to me, no, that to me is a double bluff. That's them trying to discredit him. They're playing fucking minnow game with him. We caught him. We're gonna make him look like he's a fucking fed to discredit him by freezing him and then like, oh no, he's fine. And we'll put some other people in jail.
That would make sense if the people who have that power and do this underhanded stuff would they really want to fight white nationalists, anti-Semitic.
No, I think that they think
they
that
don't want to.
Fuentes
Do you
has
have
a
any
bigger
doubt?
hold on the young people than he actually does.
The
Because
point
they
is, do you
always
have
overstate any
doubt?
kind of internet power
Till.
someone has.
Still, do you
Mhm.
have any doubt that the system, that the Jews, that Israel, that the leftists, that all of those powers, do you have any doubt that they really want Nazis and radicals? They want those.
Mm-hmm.
There we go.
But they want
End
them as a certain size demographic. They want to keep control on how much there is.
That's why he's on the fringes.
But that's what I'm saying. That's why they would try to discredit him like that because they don't want him to go mainstream ever.
Okay, but I don't want to. You hang on the fact that he was put out of the January 6th stuff.
Mm-hmm.
It could be either way. Doesn't matter. Could be either way. That's not proof here or there. The
Okay.
point is he's on the fringes. Like they outwardly fight the regular Republicans, the people.
Yeah.
That pushes them to these fringe figures. That's the strategy. No doubt about that. It's in the books. It's in their papers. It's how they work.
I understand. Like, I'm not disagreeing with that. But you discredit him like this, you keep him from spreading his influence. You keep his influence isolated. Because the people who already bought into him ain't going to fucking abandon him because of this.
Maybe their calculation at the time was that, look, it's better if we
we'll
get him off
never
the
know,
January
Kyle.
6th investigation and he keeps being this fringe outlet here while we persecute like regular innocent people. That's gonna radicalize the regular Republicans and they're gonna flock and he's gotta be there to preach his message and to get the people there. That might be their calculation at the time.
I don't know.
Doesn't
All
matter.
I know, Kyle, is we'll never know for sure. One of those things that all we can do is ever speculate. But what I do know is I've played a lot of Texas Hold'em in my time, and I know when someone's bluffing me. And I just get that feeling. You know, you get that gut
Okay,
feeling
so-
of like someone's trying to
but
bluff you.
It doesn't matter. It's like the highest proof is that his ideas are retarded. He has basic neo paleocon fucking shit mixed with 4chan.
Now we're getting into Jurassic
shit.
Park
That's
territory. Paleo.
Yeah, paleocon, basic 4chan
It's
shit.
Republicans that are all dinosaurs.
He doesn't have he doesn't have any plans, any nothing. It's just a fucking straw man for the whole thing.
Okay.
That's the biggest thing. It's wrong and period. It's bullshit. So it doesn't matter anything else. If he's just a fool and he believes what he thinks, or he's a fool and he's a fool that says the right things that the opposition wants people to be thinking and being radicalized, and he's kind of a gateway to even more radical shit and all of that, it doesn't matter. If he's a CIA on the payroll, Mossad, it doesn't matter, none of that. His shit is wrong. So from being a fool to being an agent, there's a whole gradient. We don't know how it works. That's the point. In no universe, you're gonna say that his ideas are the future of America, Kanye 28, and retarded shit, and
who said that?
Oh, and the left is bluffing because he's so truthful. He's so like on the money that they bluffed in like trying to discredit him.
Did you say that?
Trying to
Joey?
discredit.
I didn't say that.
No, your point of why they didn't arrest him for January 6th was they bluffing. They're bluffing to discredit him. Why would they want to discredit him?
They don't count. They don't care about truth or lies.
Is like.
They don't give a shit about that. It's all about influence. Influence and power. That's all they give a fuck about. So they're trying to isolate his power. It doesn't matter.
In your idea of the bluff, either his influence is something they don't want, or his ideas are too dangerous because they're too truthful. They're right. They're correct.
No,
that's what I'm saying.
That doesn't factor in at all. That's what I'm saying. These people don't deal in truth and lies. They deal in power. Doesn't matter if his ideas are correct. It matters how many people he can call to his ideology with it.
That's the point I'm making. You are thinking that they want to diminish his power, even if he's wrong or right. Okay,
it's not diminish. It's control. It's control the size of. You're not trying to diminish it. You're trying to cap its growth.
I think they all want all the people going griper or worse.
Could be
worse, if possible, all the way.
Could be, Kyle. We're just speculating here.
That's fine. I know. I've been calling this shit for a long time, and I've been proving
Kyle,
right.
You
and
talk
right
so
and right
certain about things that no one will ever know for certain.
Because I know how they think.
Do
I might
you?
not know the details, but I know the thing.
If you did, they would have killed you 20 years ago.
It's on their papers. They want a radical element and push all the regular, coherent, nuanced, common sense, people who actually can look at those issues and criticize the right groups and people. They want to fuck them over so the followers and everyone else goes to the radical shit that's like as bad as a communist. It's just like, it's how I think, it's yada yada, putting people in
you could be right
groups. The blacks are this, the Jews
Kyle,
are that.
You're talking very sure
I am
about
very
something
sure
that
right.
you're talking about something you'll never know. You understand what I'm saying?
The crux of the issue.
You could be right. I will not deny. You could be right. But it's just crazy that you talk so matter of fact about things that you'll never know.
I learned from them. They say
Kyle,
they want to do this.
I got him, guys. I got him. He admitted he's a Fed. I got him. Busted.
How do you think so many people fucking act they write about it? How
You all
they
heard it here.
Since the 60s. Is their strategy. I didn't make this up. Anyway, let's move on.
Kyle just admitted to being a Fed.
I might be wrong about the details, who's a Fed or who's a fool and all of that. That's fine. But the overall goal, I'm 100% sure.
I just don't know how you can be sure about something that you'll never know. It's like me saying I'm 100% sure there's life on other planets. I don't know that. I think there probably is. It seems very most likely.
They've been saying since the 50s, before that, the 40s, they've been saying what they want to do. The UN was made for that. It's in their books. It's in every fucking Marxist fucking intellectual.
But you think that's the whole picture?
Radical element. They want.
You think that's the whole picture?
And they want to squish the rational people into the radical element and then destroy it all.
Could be.
Oh my God! And they've been doing
all
this.
I'm saying is we're looking at puzzle pieces, and you're trying to tell me what the box looks like, and there ain't no box.
You don't know the box because you never read a fucking book.
I've read several books, Kyle. I've read at least 7 books.
About how many Marxists?
How many Marxist books?
How many 1940s? Have you read Gramsci?
I've read.
Have you read any?
The Fountainhead at least 3/4 of the way through. I read.
I'm not trying to be an asshole.
I've read Nietzsche before. Yes.
How can you say?
I got about a chapter into Mein Kampf and realized I couldn't read German.
And also, no, I don't want to. Real quick, I don't want to be an asshole and to be like, oh, there's a gazillion books and all. You just need one paper that explains exactly the reality we're living in and exactly what I'm saying. Which is
I read the book on this, Kyle. It's called Heidegger to Hippo, Walk Through the Pearly Gates, and it told me everything I needed to know.
No, I'm serious. And for the audience, if you really want to read, a paper that's not long and that's very clear, Repressive Tolerance by Herbert Marcuse. You're gonna absolutely this is the word. That's what they're doing. Repressive tolerance, which is already a fucking.
But Kyle, what I'm trying to get at here is that's one tactic that certain factions will use. There are thousands of tactics being used all at once.
I'm not saying it's the only one, but this
and sometimes they're competing things, you know.
No, what I'm saying is, yes, there's a lot of tactics for a lot of things, but this thing is, let's say, one of the main weapons. Anyway,
let's finish this.
He's at an age right now where that's kind of weird. Gotta be honest with you. But he said that, so you can see why far-right incels would find him appealing. Charlie Kirk is a family.
Someone who's waiting for marriage to have sex, while might be considered abnormal in this day and age, is not an incel. That's the opposite of incel. That'd be a vocel.
Yeah.
Like Kyle.
Man, so they didn't want to follow him. They didn't want to.
Kyle's actually been waiting for marriage. He fucked up a lot when he was younger, but he's just waiting now.
Go for all that again.
1,000 times when he was younger. He fucked up
Kyle,
1,000 times.
We will find you a wife, sir. Don't worry. I'm still looking.
Have more of a militaristic mindset, and they're willing to accept anybody. So let me give you my personal experience, and this is going to sound weird for some of the older folks, but I want to break this down for older folks to get it.
He looks like he's recording this video while he should be doing lawn work.
Whoa, Till, that's racist.
No, that'd be racist if he was Mexican.
Oh, it's his lawn. Okay.
No. He just worked for a lawn company in like the inner city.
Let me explain to you what you have been seeing.
Suburbs are where the Mexicans work. That's where they get the top money.
May not have been seen that may have given you a little bit of a illumination into what the far right has morphed into, so that you quit being confused. First things first. Just because you're LGBT doesn't mean that you're not far right. Just because you're black or Hispanic don't mean that you're far right. Like, for example, if you're Hispanic, you have Enrique Tarrio, you have Stephen Rose, who used to be the leader of the Oath Keepers. His mother is freaking.
So because these people were far right, just because you're Hispanic makes you far. I don't understand this guy's rationale.
He shot a right-wing guy, and he has a trans lover. Like, what do we need? What do we need? Do we need to have a recording of him going, I'm doing this for Kamala? Like, what?
It would be pretty stupid if it did turn out it was like he shot him because he wasn't the right kind of right wing. You're like, oh, really? We're doing this now?
Yeah, but when someone that...
I'm sorry, you're not a neocon.
Yeah, but like someone like that, like they would go for someone on the left. Like, why? Like, wouldn't you shoot an enemy instead of an ally?
I mean, maybe they view everybody but their particular branch of conservative as an enemy. There are weird people that are like that. You know?
Hispanic. A lot of deputy gangs in California, Hispanic. There's a term in Spanish called mijola la raza, which means to improve the race or lighten the race.
I just realized, okay, here's why this shooter is right wing, and now he's just talking about Hispanics committing crimes.
The white supremacist code within Spanish.
Yes, Spain is white, you dumb fuck. They're not Hispanic. Hispanic is Central and I think Northern South America.
Why? Hold on. Why didn't he go? Maybe I'm racist. Why didn't he go like, what the fuck you guys talking about? Kanye's the biggest Nazi, and he's black. Like, why didn't he go that route?
Because that would make his brain start sizzling.
You look at some people like Candace Owens or different people who come from different parts of the African diaspora.
He finally named a black person. Okay. Okay. He's not racist, you guys.
Guys, remember that famous white supremacist Candace Owens?
Some of them have some hardcore Stockholm syndrome. And when you look at the LGBT...
I believe that's called Uncle Tom syndrome, I think is what you're really supposed to be calling it. Right? Am I wrong?
I mean, that's probably illegal to say on TikTok. That's why they always sound so weird, because they invent
well, he's talking about Hispanics. Uncle Tomas, Tito Tomas.
And then you have people like Blair White, transgender, but far right as they come.
Disagree. Very disagree. Just based on the fact that he's transgender. If you're transgender and you're claiming to be a right wing, you're a grifter. You're just doing the shit for the clicks and the likes and the fucking clout. That's it. Everybody's been saying about Blair White for years.
Yeah.
Uncle Pedro.
I would accept a transgender saying they were right wing if they were like in a place being taken over by Muslims and the right wing was like, we're going to deport all of them. And then they were like, well, I don't want to be killed.
Okay, yeah, that'd be acceptable.
People who are far right, like for example, especially Republicans. Look at all the Catholic priests and scout leaders who typically identify as Republican, but they mess with little boys. They ain't straight. But see, a lot.
Yeah, those are what we call.
They mess with little boys. They ain't straight.
I agree with that. They're gay.
Colton says, nope, Blair is in Tom McDonald videos. Yeah, Tom McDonald is also not right wing. He's a fucking grifter too. He's as full of shit as Blair White is.
I think he released a song about Charlie Kirk the same day, or like
Did he
the next
really?
day.
Oh my
it might have been the next day, but he yeah.
Oh, we gotta watch that.
We'll have to put that on the docket for tomorrow because we're out of time.
Come on, fuck this guy. Come on. Is it real?
God.
Johnny gonna find that? Is it real?
I fucking cannot stand Tom McDonald. I hate that motherfucker so much.
What don't you like about bad rap that's preaching
All
to
of it.
boomers?
All of it.
Yeah.
I hate all of it. It's all terrible.
Why don't you like it about like?
Oh my god, it's literally called
highly
Charlie,
ideological.
and it was.
Oh my god,
Wait.
send it to me. We'll end on it.
Okay, yeah, here it is. And it was posted the day after. So
Holy shit. This is in so bad taste.
Okay, so that means like, okay, I'm not an expert on making a music video, but I think that means the second he saw the shooting, he sprinted to wherever he makes music videos.
Oh, dude, and it's like, oh god, okay. This is the worst.
Shot down and he was barely 31. Another woke coward.
I'm gonna start over.
Shot down and he was barely 31.
Thank you guys so much for watching. We hope you enjoyed the show. Hit that like button on your way out. We'll be back tomorrow night, 8 p.m. Eastern, for another episode. Hopefully we can get away from this Charlie Kirk shit. You guys have a wonderful night. We'll see you later.
Woke people are the terrorists. They shot and killed the father. Sent a message to Americans. They ain't gonna stop until they bury us. Dear Charlie, I don't know if you can see us now, but if heaven has a window, I sure hope you're looking down, because we ain't going quiet. We will scream your name loud.
I can't tell which is worse, this or Charlie Kirk's actual death.
Back and off for giving up, I'll preach what you taught me. They may have killed a soldier, but that man had an army. This is far more deep than some political parties, and you can't kill freedom, so this one is for Charlie. This ain't the America that all our parents love, but good men try to keep making it great. Pray that God will take care of us. The system is failing.
You have tattoos on your eyes.
For the things that they say.
Yes, he does.
I can't just be quiet.
Okay, what's the song about?
So
Charlie?
Be brave.
Yes, it's about Charlie Kirk. He's mourning Charlie Kirk. He made a rap song like 3 hours after the shooting.
Yes, he's like, oh, how could I possibly make some money off of this guy's getting shot?
I don't know if he's dead or alive, but Charlie.
I thought he was rapping about Charlie from Vietnam.
He wasn't even confirmed he was dead. It was like, all I know is he was shot.
That thing that happened to you was really messed up.
Might not even be real. Twitter might be making it up, but I'm making a rap about it. Might be one of those fake AI things on Twitter. I don't know for sure.
I figured it was a rap about Charlie from Vietnam. You know, the Viet Cong.
I'll preach what you taught me. They may have killed a soldier, but that man had an army. This is far more deep than some political parties, and you can't kill freedom, so this one is for Charlie.
This ain't the America that all our parents love, but good men tried to keep making it great. Pray that God
fucking
will take care of
sucks.
us. The system is failing us when good men die for the things that they say, and I can't just be quiet. So I gotta be brave, cause this is America. Lately it's scary.
Why couldn't it have been Tom McDonald? Why couldn't it have been Tom McDonald?